There we go, we're recording. Cool. Welcome, guys, to the Beach Bod Bros 2017 first call of the year. So I am probably just going to put you guys all on mute, actually, and then if you can unmute yourselves if you need to talk, that'll make it a bit easier. There we go. Okay, perfect. Cool. Well, I've got a bit of a list to go over, and like I said, we'll keep it intentional, stick to about 40 minutes. And get to as much as we can, and the rest we don't. We can, we can still talk in the group message and have another call. I'm planning on having weekly calls with you guys each week on Tuesday nights, so we'll book that in at the end of the call as well. But sweet as, first thing I want to ask, and you guys are going to probably have to unmute yourself for this first couple of questions, is each of you, and I know Rob, you've just kind of found out about it, but let me know, are each of you in the IsaBody challenge? So unmute yourself and just let me know.
I've gotten the link off of Corin.
And what challenge? Sorry, Isaac.
Oh, sorry, Matt. We'll let Rob's just talk, and then I'll answer your question.
Sorry about that. I've got the links and the access now to join up. I didn't have that until this afternoon, so I'll be doing that tonight.
Awesome. Good work, man. Good stuff. So yeah, I saw your question, that 16-week body challenge. I say that on social media just because I tend to keep people curious and engaged around like what we're doing rather than going, this is the Isagenix IsaBody challenge, rather than chucking stuff all over social media. So I'll actually be talking about kind of the way I post and what I say on social media as well. But awesome work, man. Looking forward to congratulate you on the entry into the IsaBody challenge.
Thank you.
Cool. Matt, yeah, well, you've entered yourself, haven't you? But did you have a question?
Oh, no, I was just wondering if that's what you were talking about, the 16-week challenge.
Yeah, the IsaBody challenge is the 16-week challenge. So they're all the same thing when I refer to 16 weeks of IsaBody.
Yep, all good.
Steve, how about you, man? You're just on mute.
Yeah. I'm doing it after the call. So me and Corin are doing all our stuff tonight and getting it all sorted.
Legend. Cool. Awesome work, guys. Okay, sweet. Perfect. And the next one was, and I'll leave you on unmuted. You guys might not have heard about the Healthy Mind and Body, but has Matt, Rob, have you guys heard of that before? Healthy Mind and Body, the program?
No.
No?
I think Alice mentioned it. Is that the one where you put entries in every 10 minutes or something? No, I mean not every 10 minutes, but 10 minutes a day you write.
Yeah, every 10 minutes of the day you put in an entry. No, that's right. It's about 10 to 15 minutes a day. Whatever time of day you want to do it, but there's day 1 to day 60 is 60-day program, all based around. I'll probably send a link actually on the IsaBody, the Beach Bod Bros group, so you guys can watch a little clip on it. But it's all about creating a healthy mindset, healthy habits, and shifting whatever mindset you have around your current fitness, nutrition, gratitude, or there's about 7 different areas. And so I'll flick that little clip to you guys, that website, and you can check it out for yourself. That's not a prerequisite of the Beach Bod Bros. The IsaBody challenge is, but I think that's just going to make the hugest difference. I've done it once and during my challenge last year, and I got the best results I'd ever gotten in an IsaBody challenge. And it just shifted a lot of my habits around my health and food and a lot of other things. So I do highly recommend it that each of the Beach Bod Bros do it, and it'll definitely enhance your results as well. Cool.
Yeah, definitely. I think as well as when you, because it doesn't take very long. It probably takes about 5 minutes to get your details all sorted. But I suppose when you're doing the challenge, you kind of it keeps you accountable and motivated, because you've kind of said to yourself, "This is my before photo." So I guess I noticed, going back to your point, Isaac, is that when I actually submitted the photos and did it, because I've always done little challenges here and there, but when you actually submit your photos, you write a date in your diary, so you're always conscious. Great.
Yeah, exactly, man. Thanks for that. Yeah. Have you done it before, Steve?
Yeah, I've done the IsaBody challenge. Yeah, I've done one.
And the Healthy Mind and Body, have you done that?
Yeah, I've done that twice over the last couple of years. Yeah.
Well, since you're someone who's done it, man, what's the number one thing, just briefly, that you got out of it?
Accountability, routine, and just in terms of, I'd get up every morning before work, and is that Nadeem?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if you guys.
Say hello. Steve says hello. So it's you get up every morning and you say what you're going to achieve today. So you write your goal of the day. You write what you did yesterday. If yesterday was a success or it didn't go well, what didn't go well yesterday. So you're constantly conscious about how you're living your day, and you're conscious about, because the next day you've got to write about how your day went. So you start thinking, right, today I need to achieve this. I'm saying I'm going to do this today. Whether it be I'm going to cleanse today, it's like, so I'm going to have a successful cleanse day, because if you fail the next day, you come into your healthy mind and body and you go, how did yesterday go? And you feel really deflated, you didn't achieve it. So it really pushes you to really step outside and make small improvements to your life every day in all areas, whether it be your relationship, your job, your business, your food, your fitness. So yeah. Definitely. It's like a diary, isn't it, Isaac?
Yeah, that's perfect, man. I probably couldn't have explained it better myself. And that's the same thing I got, the self-accountability. Because that's the biggest thing I find where people kind of slip up in a lot of areas of life, especially around health and, challenges and goals and resolutions for the new year. So it'll really set you guys on the straight and narrow and the right path for keeping yourself accountable. Cheers, Steve. Thanks for that, man.
Mate, absolute pleasure.
Cool. You guys would have seen me post up the 4 ways to maintain a healthy lifestyle article. I'm going to tag you guys all in there after this, because there's an IsaBody challenge planner in there. And it's another thing that I just recommend you use to keep yourself on track with your goals and setting. I like to set like a 16-week goal at the end and work backwards. So I set the 4-month goal, a 3-month, a 2-month, a 1-month, and then I set weekly goals for my first 30 days on the IsaBody challenge. And seems to work really well. Like after doing, I think I've done 4 IsaBody challenges now, and the first couple I failed. I didn't even complete them. But from doing the 3rd and 4th ones, that was the difference. And then I did Healthy Mind and Body in my last one as well, which probably got me the best results physically and mentally in all aspects of health when I did that Healthy Mind and Body. So yeah, do it all together. Give it your all. Like there's no point in going into anything really like half-heartedly. You might as well actually give it your all and get the best results you can. And if you are Beach Ball Bros looking at creating this as an extra additional residual income on the side, when people see you're a product of the product and they see your results, they're going to want to follow what you're doing, and they'll be watching. You just got to know, if people are always watching on social media and in actual life, when you're out and about, they're watching and they're seeing how you look and how you feel and how you're being. So just focus on being that product of the product and whatever it takes to stick to your whatever goals you've got and your plans for the weeks and the months. Cool. Okay, we'll move on anyway. So my first question, I just want 1 or 2 of you guys who are on the call to actually answer this. And I'm pretty sure you guys are, maybe not all of you, you're probably pretty clear on your resolutions for the end. You've created some health goals and all that. So if you could share with me what's your main ultimate health resolution for 2017 and for the 16-week body challenge? So who wants to answer that one? Don't be shy, guys. It's only us and everyone who's watching the recording.
Who wants to go? Is it Rob or Matt, or do you want me to go?
You go for it, Steve.
So this is probably the next 6 months are probably the biggest 6 months probably in my life I'll probably have. Firstly I'm getting married in July in Santorini, so I want to be at the wedding in the best shape, physical shape ever, and also the best mental shape ever. I'm also going to be seeing a lot of my friends I haven't seen for 6 years, and we're all going on a stag do to Croatia on the 1st of July. And it's going to be 11 friends, and I haven't had them all together for a long time, like 10 years. So I want to be just really content in all areas of my life. So yeah, that's the biggest motivation ever. I'm not going to let anything get in my way. If I feel like if I'm committing to a cleanse day, I'm not going to cheat just because I can smell something and it tastes good. If I'm committing to working on my business, I'm not going to cheat and watch a film just because it looks good, because I know when I'm there in Croatia with my mates, I know I'll look back and I'll say, wow, you did it. And the feeling of achieving something that's hard, but like challenging, but the feeling of achieving it, accomplishing it is far better than just sitting down, watching TV, far better than having a cheeky beer. The feeling of actually accomplishing it, you can walk with your head held high, you know, feeling so good within yourself. Like, just, I did it, you know, that feeling. Like, I did a whole week with no carbs, and it was horrific for the first couple of days. But then the last day, I felt like I could do it for longer. And I had a bit of a blowout. We ordered loads of pizza. We bought like 6 pizzas, me and Corin, and a box of beers, and just for a laugh, you know. But like, and I didn't actually feel like I wanted to eat it. I've been so used to it. But it was just, I didn't feel guilty for eating that, you know, because I knew I'd worked really hard. But the feeling up to that. So yeah, so hopefully that shares a little bit about my goal for this year. Yeah.
Oh, mate, that's perfect. You answered my next question as well. Good on you, man. That's like, I won't actually get anyone else to share because I just want people to make sure you're taking notes on this call. I forgot to say that at the beginning. There's going to be some real gold that you want to keep track of, and you know, you can watch the recording back. It's just going to be handy to take notes as well. So, Steve, you touched on like the goal itself, which has a time frame on it, which is probably one of the most important things. Setting SMART goals, as you probably know too, Steve. It's those specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-based goals. So if you don't know what SMART goals are, I've literally just, it's an acronym, I just said them. And you can look them up online, just look up SMART goals and it'll tell you all about it on Google. But basically that's the kind of goals you want to set for yourself. You've got your short-term sort of goal time frame that, you know, Steve's got in July. He's got his wedding, which I'll be at over in Greece. And I've even got my own goals about how I want my body to look when I'm over in Greece for the summer. So yeah, Santorini bod. But basically, Steve, you covered it all, man. Like the other question I was going to ask, like, what is your why? Why are you doing this? And why is it important for you to achieve the body that you want? And, you know, you probably have like a weight loss or weight gain goal on top of that, and to make it a bit more specific. But basically, you guys just want to get as specific as possible on your goals and know exactly why you want to achieve those goals. The why is the most important part. Like without the why, you kind of just don't have a context for why you're actually doing it. Therefore, it can just all fall apart, and then you kind of give up on it because you don't have any drive or reason or motivation to keep going. So why are you doing this? You want to write as much of your why down as possible for your health goals when you're noting this down. And the other thing is you would have heard actually another thing that Steve did, which is really key, is he wrote down how he's going to feel in the future. And he really created it as if he feels that right now. So he said, you know, I really want to feel content in my body. You know, I want to feel happy with myself. I want to feel, you know, amazing. I want to feel like, you know, I'm proud and confident. All those things are the feelings you want to focus on every single day. Doing Healthy Mind and Body does really help with that. It does focus on how you want to feel and being proud of yourself every single day. So it's really a mindset game more than anything. The working out, the nutrition is all really important. But honestly, I always think it's 80% mindset and 20% the rest of it. So focus on that mindset and creating that healthy, strong mindset so that you're able to actually push through. And, you know, those times when it gets tough, you've got, you know, something, you've got that self-accountability, you've got that why that's driving you all the time. Your why might be your family. You want to do it for your family. Your why can be anything. It can be as selfish as you want, or it can be as selfless as you want. It's up to you, and it doesn't matter either way. Cool. So I hope that helps you guys. That's the main key thing you want to be focusing on your 16-week challenge is your why, and setting SMART goals. And we'll be going into that. Like each week, we're going to be going over like our goals and checking in to see where we're each at in the Beach Bowl Bros group, and making sure we're keeping on track. And if we're not, like what's missing, what do we need to provide you guys with as a group and for yourself as well. Awesome. So the rest of the stuff, I'm going to firstly pair you guys up. And I think it's perfect that we're on this call like this with the four of us, because I was planning on actually, Steve, you're currently working with Rob anyway. And this, just because we're pairing each other up doesn't mean we're not going to work with each other anymore. It's just going to be the pairs. But I want to like create some dual accountability and some partnership sort of support. So yeah, so Steve and Rob, are you guys happy to connect together? I know I'm kind of just putting you guys together. No, okay, sweet. Well, Steve, he doesn't want to go with you, Rob. So cool, but yeah, just unmute yourselves.
All good. No, I'm just having a laugh. Totally, be a pleasure. I'd love to. Well, you know, know Rob really well, and Rob's always really open with me about stuff, and so I think we'll be able to really support each other. Yeah. In the next 16 weeks.
Yeah.
Agreed. I was joking and saying that nah, don't want him either. But he actually swims right down the road from me, so from where I work and a few things like that. So it should be really easy for us to catch up as well.
Yeah, when he's swimming past. Perfect.
Just around the corner where we can meet up after, quite easy. So yeah.
Yeah. No, sweet, awesome, good work, guys. Well, I'll leave you guys to it. And honestly, I'm not really going to set any particular structure around the partnership accountability. I'll leave it up to you guys to work on with your own schedule around whether you want to have calls or just message each other. You guys can set up something between you that's going to work for you both. Like you said, you'll be catching up and seeing each other swimming and all that as well. So no worries. And Matt, I guess you're just left with me if you want. So how does that sound?
No worries.
Yeah,
It's all good.
yeah, we've been
Yeah.
delayed, and we'll just keep in touch over the next 16 weeks. And yeah, congratulations on starting your challenge, man.
Yeah. No, well, I just went for a 2-hour walk, so I mean that's a decent sort of start, and I managed to do the cleanse yesterday, no dramas. So
Yes.
I was 111 when Alice weighed me on Tuesday, and then this morning I was 106.7. So
Freaking heck, man. Yes. What's
Yeah,
that? 5.5, is it?
it's
4.5?
mainly if I stop drinking beer,
Yeah, that
then
water.
it starts shredding off me. You see, so.
Yeah,
And as you know, I was going quite hard before Tuesday. So
nice. I'm going to have to update my acknowledgement post I did for a few of you guys. You're in it, Rob, as well, and I'll have to update. Release 4.5 kgs after his first cleanse though. Legend. Good on you,
yeah,
man. Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. Okay, well, let's move on to the next thing. We got a good solid 15, 20 minutes. Cool. Next bit, I'm going to start sharing my screen because I want to show you guys a few things on social media, because social media is going to be a key aspect of sharing this journey with other people, allowing them to see what we're doing. It'll bring another sense of accountability. People on Facebook seeing what we're up to. It also allows us to just plain and simply get the word out there about the Beach Bod Bros this year, and showing other guys like what's possible, and other women too, so that they can join the Beach Bod tribe, which is the girls version of this. And basically they're doing relatively the same thing we're doing. We've just, Rachel, Corin, Steve and I, we just found it was beneficial to have a all women's group and an all men's group subculture within our team, just to it works. So we're going to do that. But we will collaborate at times, and we'll probably get on webinars with them when we're sharing about Isogenics with people, and we'll collaborate on a few things along the way too. So at the moment, it's fresh. Literally, we've just created this out of thin air. So bear with us too, and feel free for you guys, just chuck in whatever you think's going to work, whatever you can see is missing. Just chuck that in and mention on the Beach Bod Bros group message. Individually message me if you want, if you feel like doing that. We're just going to create it along the way and just see how it all goes. But yeah, let's share, because there's a few things on Facebook that I'm keen to share with you guys. So can you guys see my screen there? Yeah. All my messages.
Yep.
Sweet. Okay. So what was I going to do first? So yeah, actually, if you go to your guys, you can either do this at the same time while I'm doing it, or just make notes and do it after the call. Up to you. But you'll see on my screen how I've got the Beach Bod Bros cover photo here. And I'll probably post these up. I need to make notes. Say I'm doing things and I'm going to forget half of it. So I'll post this cover photo up in our Beach Bod Bros group message. And as you can see, I put it down here on my featured photo as well. So the point of this is when you actually look either on Facebook, on the app on your phone, or when you're looking on people looking on your page, they know you're part of the Beach Bod Bros 2017 and probably will have no idea what it's about unless they go through your feed and see posts. So it's just going to get people curious about what we're actually doing as a group, as a community, and get some more guys pumped about what we're up to and reaching out. So I'm asking you guys, update your cover photo and update your featured photo just to show the Beach Bod Bros 2017. It's your choice whether you want to or not. Like, there might be a reason why you don't want to, and I can understand whatever that is. But if you're open to it and you're wanting to spread the word, change your cover photo, change your featured photo, and that'll just get more people seeing what you're actually up to within the Beach Bod Bros. So on the computer, it's quite easy. Like literally, you just click on your cover photo. Move this. Oh, maybe it's not as easy as I thought. No, it is easy. It's actually here. Where is it? Probably should have done this before I actually got on the call.
You trying to show us how to put as a cover photo? Yeah, top left.
I knew it was somewhere. I'm used to doing it on my phone. So on the laptop or computer, it's update cover photo, and you choose from your computer or you upload one from wherever, and then you just reposition it, move into the middle there, and it's pretty simple. You can do it on your phone or you can do it on your laptop, so it's easier. The featured photo is the same thing. You can edit your featured photos on the left-hand side and then change it to multiple photos. I've just chosen one just to make it stand out on my phone, as on people's phones, as well as on the laptop version. So just change that first. That's going to get people kind of interested and curious about, there's a few of us doing it. What is this community? I'm keen to be a part of it. Cool. So that's cover photos and stuff. The other thing is there's a Beach Bod Bros post that I posted up further back that I'm keen for everyone who hasn't put it up yet to start posting it, because this is going to get people more pumped up about it, which is this one here. So you guys would have seen this one. Posted that up. Literally copy this post and actually post it on your wall. So copy it by actually highlighting it, or if you're on your phone, you hold down your thumb on the post itself and you can copy text. And also the photo, save the photo and completely post that. You don't even have to change anything and just post it onto your wall, because that's going to get people reaching out. And as well, you'll probably just want to, check the emojis. You can change it up if you want. It's up to you. Make it your own. But just make sure you space out everything, because when you copy it, often the spaces get lost and it looks a bit ugly when it's all together. So just make it a bit cleaner by spacing it all out and posting up that little post there. If you guys aren't too savvy on Facebook, Steve and I will be able to help you out. Just let us know and we'll help you out after the call at some point. But that's going to be huge to just get some social media coverage on the Beach Bod Bros. So that's the only post I want to talk about right now. There's three main pages that we're going to be active on and contributing to it as part of the Beach Bod Bros. Obviously, the first one is your own personal Facebook page and timeline. You'll see me post up a few things. Bros Are on Fire was just the one I posted up this morning, and Rach just posted up her Global Kins Day hashtagging Beach Bod Bros and Beach Bod Tribe. So you can see the collaboration there between the girls and the guys. There's going to be heaps more of this over the coming months while we're all doing the Ice the Body Challenge and during the summer period. So we're all going to start getting into that, and don't get too stressed out if you're not like a big Facebook poster. When I started Ice Jinx, I didn't use Facebook at all. It was literally, and if you look back on my photos, it's just photos of me drinking and eating, drinking alcohol and getting wasted and partying. So, don't feel too bad if, you're not that great on Facebook. You'll get used to it and you'll learn and you'll learn in your own time. Everyone's different. So just start getting into it is the main thing. Start at least one thing today, sort of that'll just get you moving on your way to getting more savvy. So that personal page. The second page is the Team Abundance page, which I can't get to now because this thing's decided to pop up. Team Abundance. So that's the business page. So this is a page we want to, you want to focus on probably the Rebalance Living Cleanse page a bit more than this page, but there's a few business builders and product sharers on this page that will really benefit from any knowledge that you have that you want to share that's going to contribute to people's businesses or allowing people to get their products paid for. So if you've got anything that you want to share that you think is going to add value and contribute to this page, if you haven't read the pin post by Corin yet, read that pin post. That just gives a little bit of an explanation about who we are as a group and a community of business builders and product sharers. And you'll see calls and webinars coming up that are focused more around the opportunity to create an income and share this with people, like this call that's happening on Monday night. you'll see here on Sunday nights, 8:30 p.m. New Zealand time, that we have a Zoom call that's starting consistently now after the holidays. It's going to be Sunday night at 8:30 p.m. every Sunday. And that's just our team alone. Corin's, Steve's, and mine and Rachel's, our whole team beneath us. So, yeah, we're going to be doing those consistently throughout the year. This is a one-off call, this Monday night one. But don't overwhelm yourselves. You guys, the Sunday night call is one that I say make sure you get onto. Our Tuesday night calls are going to be really beneficial, so get onto those ones. Those 2 calls are going to be the main ones. These other ones are additional. They are going to add value to your journey, your Ice Body Challenge journey, as well as your opportunity around sharing these products with people. So, yeah, hop on as much as you can, whatever works for you. You want to fit this into the pockets of your life. It's not meant to take over your life. That's the point of Isagenix and the way this works. So, yeah, that's the Team Abundance page. The Rebalance Living page is the one I was just on before. I'll just go back to it. That's our cleanse page, our support page for all the people that we're sharing Isagenix with, the people that are currently on their Isagenix health journey. I'm going to be posting on this most days, at least once a day. And you'll see, obviously you guys have seen me posting on here quite a bit. But you just want to start. You'll see acknowledgements. Matt just got acknowledged. Good on you, man. And welcomes and all sorts of little posts and articles and stuff. Just start as you start getting into your journey more. Some of you guys are just fresh and brand new, and you're like, oh man, I'm just getting started on my health journey. Like, what's all this other stuff? Like, it's quite a bit. So, just start in your own time posting things that you think are gonna once again add value. Just like my mate Mike Baker, he posted a video up about his presence pack in Canada, and then my mate Paolo reached out to me, who was just on the call before this, and he said, oh, I'm keen to get started. That pack looks awesome. It's got a whole bunch of stuff in it. How much does it cost? And then we just had a conversation. He got started a few days ago. So you never know what's going to resonate with someone. So yeah, just start looking at that page, commenting, posting, liking, just commenting on people's stuff. And as we both all step up our leadership on this page, the people you add to this page will be watching. They'll be seeing every post and comment and like that you do. And they'll start getting a bit more interest in what we're up to, as well as the Beach Ball Bros and as a wider team. The link here is what I am always sharing with people. So that's the link I often get people to watch first before I even get on a call with them, before I chat with them about anything. I just go, hey, check out this clip. This is what it's about. Let me know if you're interested to know more. And in the comment section, you'll see people that are not in our team currently getting welcomed into the page and just saying, check out this clip. Search hashtag transformation for results. You guys can do that as well. You can add people to the group right here. You can add people to the group right here. So say if I wanted to add Adam's in our wider team, he's my upline on Isagenix, but he's got his own page called The Complete Lifestyle Experience. So this is just for our team, this page. But yeah, you can add people to the page, and you'll see a lot of people are already members in our team and stuff as well. So yeah, that's basically how you add people to the page. Pretty straightforward. Like I said, if you're confused or you've missed anything, just let me know. Rewatch the recording of this.
Isaac?
Now if he goes out. Yeah.
Is there any criteria for actually adding people to this? Obviously, you'd want them to be fairly interested in it before they actually get added, or?
Absolutely. Yeah, no, really good question. So you want to actually share with people either one-on-one over the phone on a webinar like this, or on Facebook Messenger first, and just I reach out to people quite often and just share with them about what I'm up to, and I ask them what they're up to, have casual conversations, and sometimes this comes up because they see it all over my Facebook, and I'll just say, oh look, I'm just doing a nutritional cleansing program. It's made a huge difference for me. I've been doing it for over 2 years now, and I've helped a lot of people with it. If you're keen, I can add you to a page I've got, and you can check it out for yourself. Whatever works for you to say your own wording, and then if they're interested, then and they say yeah, add me to it, then you add them. Never add someone who's not interested or someone you haven't shared about it with first.
Cool. And
really good question.
Is it worthwhile actually just giving them literally the URL to the Power of the Isagenix so they can have a check out first before they even get into the group?
I prefer saying there's a group to add them into, just because they see the whole culture of the group, they see the people's posts, they see what the community's about, they get to see it, they see a lot more than just that short clip. Plus, when you add them in, you just tell them, look, there's a short clip on this group page that I'd love to get you to watch, and it tells you all about it. I'll tag you in the pinned post at the top, and you'll see it and you can watch it. And that's what people have done in here, and that's the general. You'll see that's what everyone does, and that's what we've duplicate. Cool. All good. Good questions though. Thanks, Rob. Sweet. Well, that's mostly what I wanted to share about the page. I know I'm like pumping through this and just wanting to get through as much as we can before the end of the call. So the other thing is, you'll notice I've been using 3 specific hashtags actually I think it's just on here, on my posts that I use on my page, as well as on the Rebalance Living page. Hashtag Beachball Bros 2017, Bros Who Cleanse and Crush Your Resolutions. So these are the 3 main hashtags as a group that we're going to be using on any of our Beachball Bros related posts or 16-week challenge related posts. So just make sure you're using those hashtags in each and every one of your posts that's about that, and all the acknowledgements, all the stuff where you're having a shake or a cleanse and you're taking a picture of it, all that kind of stuff. Just put those hashtags so people will start noticing that that's a theme of what we're doing. And
sorry, Isaac, just what are the hashtags? Why does it lead them to somewhere, or?
Yeah, people click on it and it actually leads to a page. Like for instance, if I go here, where Facebook and on Instagram, if you use Instagram, shows all those other posts that have that hashtag.
Oh, okay.
See there? All those posts.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so people can actually, it's like a little timeline that they can actually go through and check all those posts. Plus, it just gets into people's minds whether they click on that or not. The hashtag actually stands out, it's bold, it's underlined, and shows people like kind of a bit more information about what we're about, just in a real short little phrase or line.
Yep, sweet, thanks.
Yep. Yeah. And that will cover any post from any of us that actually use those hashtags, right?
Exactly, Rob, yeah.
Yep. So it would be Mike, it would be you, Isaac, as well as Matt, as well as Steve, as well as blah.
Yeah, and so the more people see doing it, the more they're going to get keen and want to get involved. So exactly. Social media is beautiful. Like once you guys start getting into it, you're just going to get surprised at how powerful it can actually be. So that's the hashtags. Before and after photos, you guys ever see me posting those up all the time. You can actually find before and after photos on the ISA testimonials page. I'll just go there so you can kind of see what it looks like. ISA testimonials. Go to that one, the top one, rather than the bottom one. You can go to the bottom one, but there's just more people on this one. You'll see there's just so many different results. I prefer clicking on photos because it's just easier to scroll through and see which ones I actually want to share, which ones I think will be really perfect to share to show what we're kind of about in the Beachball Bros, the guys ones. I share girls ones sometimes just to support the Beachball tribe, and there's a lot of women on my Facebook network there looking and watching, and literally 80% of people in IceGenX and in network marketing too are women. So you kind of want to still cater to that market of women. And I do be mindful when I'm posting up, like I always often go, there's a Beachball tribe of women, empowered women who are doing this as well with us. You know, if you want to know more about them, let me know. Things like that. So it's all about that collaboration too. So there's heaps. Literally, you could scroll for miles on this page. So feel free to click on any of those. Probably not the best example of just a woman standing there. Before and after. So before and after, there'll often be a story there as well that you can copy and just write into your own words and share on your Facebook timeline, as well as on the Rebalance Living page. So you'll see I share posts on multiple pages, often on my own and the Rebalance Living. So you can do the same. You just literally post and then you go on to the next page and you post the same content on that one. Just makes it easier to copy paste rather than doing a whole new one. So yeah, just start posting up before and after photos. Don't go overboard to like 1 or 2 a day. People get like annoyed. So just start posting about, I'd say like 2 to 3 at least a week is pretty good. Just to get people engaged between your lifestyle posts as well as your other posts. I stick to the 10-4-1 structure, which is what IceGenX have given, and it's a common Facebook sort of posting thing, which is 10 lifestyle posts, 4 IceGenX based posts, whether it be before and after photos or whatever else that's IceGenX based, and then 1 power post, which could be about IceGenX, about the income side. It could be about a product that you're loving, like the shake. Maybe not talking too specifically about the product, but just saying how amazing you feel and the results you're getting so far. A power post can be anything that's just powerful. So TM41 is the general thing that I go with, and a lot of us use in Isagenix as well. Awesome. So you guys are getting bombarded with some epic social media content here. So just take good notes. Add each other as friends. So yeah, we add each other as friends. If you guys aren't friends yet on Facebook, add each other. So that's going to allow you to see each other's posts, tag each other in your posts. The purpose of tagging each other in our posts is for each of us to be able to comment and like on each other's posts. That drives more people to looking at your posts when it drives it up the news feed on people's phones and computers on Facebook. So each time you comment, it'll drive it back up to top of people's news feeds. Each time you like as well. So the more comments and likes we can get on posts, for instance, my one on my page, actually the last couple, if you guys after this call can go back and comment and like the last couple posts I put up, and even Rachel's one to support the Beach Rod Tribe. Real simple, it doesn't have to be long. You guys can just go, like I said, congrats Matt, and shout out to you. And the Beach Rod Bros, you'll see Rachel's just posted up a comment. I always like the comments as well and reply to them just to keep people engaged on my page. That also brings it back up the newsfeed. All that is just bringing it back up the newsfeed so people can keep seeing your post. It's also supporting each other, giving that more community feel. So yeah, just going back and this post and this one would be cool if you guys could pick that up, because this woman is actually from another network marketing company and she's commenting on my posts. Quite funny. So yeah, if you guys can comment on those posts, that would be awesome. And in the future, in each post we put up, tag each other in it and we'll comment and like and just show the love. Cool. Tagging and all that stuff. If you guys, once again, if you don't know what you're doing, let me know. I'll help you out with tagging and stuff and showing you how to do that. I'm just going to message back Alice, who I'm getting on a call with. Okay, I'll just message her. Talking 15. Cool. That gives us a little bit extra time. What else we got? Before and after photos. Oh yeah, so the IsaBody Challenge ANZ page has been an awesome page, and I've been sharing on that when I was doing my last IsaBody Challenge. You need to be accepted to join this page. So make a note of that page, take a screenshot, whatever you want. You actually need to be in an IsaBody Challenge. Your Facebook name needs to be the same as your account name on your Isagenix back office, what you registered your Isagenix account with. Which, for instance, if you're Mike Baker on your Isagenix back office, you need to be Mike Baker on Facebook for Isagenix to actually accept you on this page. If not, if you've got a different name on Facebook, these are the details that you want to follow. Send an email to isabodychallengeanz@isagenixcorp.com, member ID number, and your back office name so they can verify your account. You can be added to the group. You need to be part of IsaBody Challenge, and your name needs to match on Facebook, or you need to email these people. Any questions about that? Or anything else so far? No? All good? Straightforward? Sweet as. So, what else? Change timeline settings. This is a really key thing I find, just so you're not getting everything added, because if we're going to be taking people in our posts, we don't want every single, the bros are on fire, put on your thing, like your timeline 10 times, because people are just going to be like, why have you got a timeline with bros on fire 10 times? But you just want to click up here to go to your timeline settings, a little arrow, click on settings. Some of you might have this on already. Click on timeline and tagging. And you've got here who can post on your timeline. Change that to only me. This is what I prefer. This is my general settings that I just like my stuff going up. And if anyone else's stuff is tagged in, review post friends tag you and before they appear on your timeline, there's a little review part on your page. And if you get a notification saying you've been added, do you want to review this post before it gets added to your timeline? You click on that notification, and it'll take you to another page where you can check it, see if it's kind of your sort of style of what you want on your page, and you haven't got it already 5 times or something. And you can approve or decline. So that's really handy to have on those 2 things. So just turn those on if you don't already. And it's going to save your timeline from being bombarded by posts. Cool. Next thing is with the adding to the page, I'm just going to come back and cover this part.
Hey, buddy, I'm really sorry. I'm going to have to chip, mate. I've just got to crack on with something, but I just want to say that it's been really great to chat, okay? And thanks for the pinned in post. It's a really useful one. I just got the nugget. I was about to ask you that, and you just got there straight in time.
Yeah, no, easy as well. I'm pretty much nearly finished up. The next couple of things you know about, the Cleanse Day calls on Wednesdays, Cleanse Day Wednesday. I'm just going to go over those, but you'll see them on the page pop up. And setting up weekly calls on Tuesday night at 8 p.m. was the last things pretty much. So,
Cool.
No worries, man. Take it easy. Have a good night.
Thanks, Rob. Look forward to chatting to you, Rob. And looking forward to talking with Matt as well, just see how you go. And appreciate the see you Tuesday. Thanks, mate.
Take it, bro.
Cheers, Steve.
Cool. So
He's gone.
You guys caught that, right? Like there's going to be Cleanse Day Wednesday. There's going to be a whole bunch of us cleansing each day on Wednesday. If Cleanse Day doesn't work for you on Wednesday for whatever reason, it's not like you have to do it, but there's going to be calls that Isagenix is setting up on a specific Cleanse Day page, which I'll just show you briefly. So if you're not on this page, it's a lot of pages. You can control the notifications you get from pages if it gets a bit overwhelming. But this is all about the Cleanse Day Wednesday thing that Isagenix's initiative for 2017. So there's just heaps of cool little Cleanse Day ideas, meal ideas, all sorts of things on here as well. It just seems to be stuff about shakes and meals more than cleansing. It's quite funny. So yeah, you guys can add yourselves to this page. Easy as that'll work. And then notifications, if you ever want to change, like whether you get posts from here or not, and notifications, just you can change it to off, friends, highlights, or all posts. So if you turn it off, you'll stop getting notifications. Makes it a bit less overwhelming. Cool. Rebalance living. This main pin post is really handy for all you guys getting started. There's videos, there's where to go for your back office, there's stuff about the auto rewards program, auto ship, Ice Challenge, getting your products paid for, customer care, who to call, New Zealand, Australia, North America, a new associate checklist to take you through your goals and clarify them. Like everything you need basically to get started is on this page. So I purposely put this on the Rebalance Living page for everyone to see. So we're transparent and it shows exactly the kind of support that we show people when they do get started, for people who are looking at trying this out or checking it out at least. So go through that when you get a chance. Also, like I said, there's a 3-step process I follow when I'm adding people to this page and how I share this with people. And this is what I duplicate to my team. So you guys feel free to note this down. The first step, I invite people and I add them to the page. So I invite them in a message and then I add them right here to the page. That's the first step. Second step, I tag them in the top pin post, asking them to watch the short clip. So remember I said before, I tag them, I go to the comment section in the pin post. I go, hey, Rob, their name comes up, or if you go at Rob, it also comes up. And I'll tag, I say, check out the clip above, blah, 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 blah. And I'll push enter and I'll post that. And that's the second step. You add them to the page and ask them to watch a short clip and tag them in there. Third step, add them to a three-way message or a 3-way call with anyone in the Beach Ball Bros, specifically probably more so at the beginning, Steve and I, just for our experience. And we can do all the talking for you. Don't try to answer the questions yourself. Best 3 words you could ever use, especially at the beginning of your journey, but no matter when you're in Isagenix 2, 3, 10 years down the track, is I don't know. Use those words, I don't know, because it just enables you to be able to use someone else and use a third-party validation tool like a 3-way message or a 3-way call for someone else to talk to you. So Rob, for instance, I chatted with you. We had a good chat on Zoom and, we related to each other and we connected on different levels. And that's literally what kind of got you pumped up and, wanting to get started. And you saw the Beach Ball Bros post. So it's a combination of exposures to people. But I've found these 3 steps are the most effective steps I've used in my Isagenix journey to share with people. It keeps it simple. Anyone can follow this. And it's really effective in terms of people just not getting overwhelmed and you taking them through a step-by-step process that they can follow as well. So you're not telling them this is the 3 steps. I'm going to add you to the page. Don't do that. Just follow it and naturally follow it. When they come back saying, yeah, add me, add them. When they've watched the clip, follow up with them, check they've watched it, and they go, cool, well, can I add you into a message with a friend? I think you already relate to them and they can tell you a bit more than me. I don't really know too much right now.
Yep. I apologise for being a little bit confused about what was going on earlier because to be honest, I haven't had much of a chance to actually sit down and read through these pages yet. So,
that's right.
I was too busy getting involved in flaming posts left, right, and centre to
Yeah.
go what the hell's.
It's full on. It's full on when you first start. You're going to get used to it. I mean, over 2 years of seeing all this and posting it myself, you're used to it. But at the beginning, it can be full on. So hopefully things like turning off notifications or just, turning off on certain pages will kind of help you guys when it comes to the Facebook side of things to start with. Don't feel any pressure to have to do anything that I've said for any of you guys, especially you guys starting out. It's like just take it one step at a time. Just start doing things in your own time. What's going to work for you in the pockets of your life? Because the last thing is I want is people to get overwhelmed.
Yeah, because the only thing about I just sort of feel a little bit not being authentic because I've only been doing it for today's the third day. I don't know what the results are going to be. I've heard and seen a lot of this is what can happen, but I feel like if I had these results over the 30 days, then I'd be able to authentically share with people. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. And if there is a post like that out there that you see that you don't want to copy because you don't really feel like it's authentic, then just don't copy it. There'll be posts that you see that about the Beach Bros and you're just enjoying the community and you want other people to be part of it. And I would say that will probably be authentic. I'm assuming for you. So you'd want to copy that one. So it's just up to you wherever you're at in your journey and whatever you want to post. In the end, it's up to you. And as a community, I'm wanting us to just get together and collaborate as much as we can. And at the very least, comment and like on each other's posts. That's going to really benefit each other in our journeys as well. And just get you a bit more engaged in the community itself. So at the beginning, it's just taking it slow. And I've kind of like really given you the whole sort of structure of what the Beach Bros looks like, for the intention of that anyone who watches this call in the future is going to be able to know exactly what it involves, what they want to do within it, and they have the whole breakdown of structure. So that was more the intention of the call. Probably I should have created that at the beginning, but does that all kind of make sense and give you a sense of like what we're doing? Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. Well, no worries.
What was that third hashtag again, Isaac?
Yeah, I'll just bring it up here. Where is it? It's Beach Bros 2017. Bros who cleanse and crush resolution. And it looks like this. Yeah, looks like that.
Cool. Thank you.
No worries. Matt, for you and anyone who's getting started, I've got a Facebook curiosity post that I share with all the people who have just gotten started who are open to starting to share what they're doing a nutritional cleansing program on Facebook. So if you are open to it, Matt, let me know and I can flick this to you. And there's a couple of different versions where you may have received some results already, or you're literally just starting and you're kind of saying, look, for instance, after seeing my friends Rach and Isaac, or after seeing Alice, for you, Matt, experiencing incredible transformation by whatever, of those results. When I asked them about the program, how it works, they tell me all about the amazing benefits. It's got me excited. And so I'm now, starting. If anyone else is keen to join me, flick me a message. Let's do this together. So, just a generic, you can change the wording, but I find a really effective post. It's simple, generic, effective. Anyone can use it. So let me know if you're keen to use that one, and I'll send it to you and Alice on our little group message too.
Cool. Yep.
No worries. There's something for everyone, and there's just everyone's at different parts of their journey. So you kind of want to cater for as many people as possible, but you kind of want to give as much info. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cool. That was basically it. Just the weekly calls. We're going to have them every Tuesday night. We'll see how that goes. Thursday nights seem to be pretty good too. If Tuesday nights end up not really working out, we'll revert to Thursdays. And how do Tuesdays look for you guys anyway?
Yeah, well, pretty good. I'm just kind of a little bit of no fixed abode as of next week, so I'm not too sure what my internet connections are going to be like for the next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
But I'll certainly, I'll let you know if I can't make it. Let's put it that way.
No worries. Perfect. Cheers, Matt. And Rob, how are you doing with them?
Tuesday nights could be a little challenging depending on some of the other stuff I'm trying to get done at the moment. But we will give it a go and see how we go.
Cool. No worries. And like, you guys won't necessarily be on every single Tuesday. There might be stuff that's important that comes up, which is understandable. But basically, we just want to get as many people as we can onto those Tuesday night calls. Not all of them will be recorded. If I've got important content that I think is worth recording, like what we went over tonight, then I'll record it. Otherwise, just assume that it's not being recorded and do your best to be on the calls. Cool. Well, I'm just going to start recording. Thanks, guys, everyone who's watching this, and for you guys coming onto the call. It's like I'm pumped. I'm really excited about Beach Bar Bros 2017. I literally came up with the idea for this initiative when I saw the girls doing Beach Bar Tribe, and before that, Babes Who Cleanse was their little thing they were doing on Facebook, their big thing actually. And I was like, this isn't fair. The guys need to be doing something. No one else is stepping up. I'm going to make something happen. And so this is literally where it came from. And I've always been wanting to do something like this with an Isagenix. And I've just been kind of waiting for someone else to take the lead, and decided it was time to take the initiative myself and trust myself and believe in myself as well. So thanks for believing in me, guys. And yeah, I just really appreciate having a group of guys who I can now rely on and have accountability with, and yeah, create a friendship and a bond with too.
Sounds good, Isaac. I hope it goes well for you.
All of us, yeah.
Yeah, and all of us. Yeah, I must admit, every so often I've seen a lot of those things that Corin and various other people have been doing, and it was like, where is the stuff for the guys?
I know, right? I'm sure you're not the only one. There's going to be tons of guys saying, "Oh, okay," well, and if they're not saying it on our posts or commenting or messaging us, they'll be looking and going, "Oh, finally, someone's doing something." There's been heaps of guys in Isagenix I've actually had to say no to, because this is something I've developed specifically for our team, Corin's and Steve's and Rachel's and I. So yeah, just to make it a bit more private, a bit more, it's more about us and what we want to create as a team and as a community, and the other guys can do their own thing and create their own thing. They can watch us and develop whatever they want from there. Yeah. Cool.
Sounds good.
No worries, guys. Well, stop recording now.